What's up, guys? It's Lencac here, and yep, I am out at the range. It's cold out here, guys, and we got no sun just yet. Hopefully it's gonna clear up, but it's cold out here. The things I do for you guys, unbelievable, huh? But at any rate, I thought I'd give you a view today of the front end of the mighty 17-second Crown Vic, as opposed to the back end, which is, you know, usually the end most everybody ends up seeing, you know, because it is the mighty 17-second Crown Vic. But today, what I got is I'm going to do just, this is my Thanksgiving Day tradition, is going to the shooting range. For many, many years, when I lived back in Denver, it was one of those things that my circle of friends, we knew that Thanksgiving, or the day after Friday, which is what today is, that we're going shooting. That's our Thanksgiving tradition, boys. I don't know how you do it, but that's how I do it. And so today I'm just going to do a couple of shoots between my two latest projects here. This is the K31 that I scoped. This is the Private Series one, and which is in excellent condition. So I'm going to bang some rounds with it, and then I'm going to put up my M1A that I rebarreled, and I don't know, I'm just going to do a little A and B comparison using scopes on both of them, and I'm just curious to see how they go. Both of them are 30 caliber high-powered rifles, so let's see where that ends up. So let's get to doing some shooting here. All right, boys. First up for today's Gobble Gobble Turkey Day traditional shooting, I'm gonna whip out some loads that I made up for this thing some time ago. Well, not that long ago, but anyways, these are Sierra 200 grain, very low drag, 200 grain, very low drag bullets with IMR 4350, 44 grains of it, CCI Magnum primers, and these things are seated from the base to the ogive of 2-inch 250. We have a clean, cold K31. I'm not even certain if these 200 grainers will go, if they go into the magazine, it's just barely. Oh God. Lord help us, huh? Lord help us. Nope, they don't. They don't go into the magazine, so I'm going to have to feed them into the chamber by hand. These 200 grainers do not want to go into the magazine. These 200 grainers don't want to go into the magazine. They're a little bit long on the nose. And this rifle should be sighted. It should be zeroed. So okay, I am going to I'm going to assume this rifle is zeroed. I can't remember, dude. It hasn't been that long, but I don't know. Who knows? And I'm going to bump her up to about, that should be 14 power, because I'm going to make this comparison between the M1A at 14 power and the K31 at 14 power. Two red dots underneath the black shooting seat. Okay, I see it, and we are just about 4 o'clock off of the the red dot on the right. God, these bullets are going to be a pain in the ass. I can see that already. Jeez. Remind me not to use those bullets again. Maybe about 3/4 inch above my last shot. Make sure it's right. Looks like that's right next to my first shot. Did I mention guys that it's cold out here? It is. Not sure, but I think, methinks, that might be. These are loaded into PPU brass, by the way. I gotta go take a look and see where that went. That looks like that's in the red dot on the right also. We're going a little bit right, so how about if we give it a couple of clicks to the left? Alright, I think that looks like it's top of the right red dot. That'd be a shame if these rounds turned out to be really accurate, because they don't work and this gun won't fit in the magazine. They'll shoot, got to put them in like one at a time. Oh boy, I didn't know better. I'd say we got a group going down there, boys. That's what I'd say. I mean, I know you could call it a lot of things, but it's a group. Yeah. It looks like you're shooting pretty darn good. This is my last one of these. 10 shots. 10 rounds. Huh. I'd be ashamed if those shot really, really good, because kind of a pain in the ass to put in the gun and stuff. Anyways. Alright guys, there's my first 10 shots out of the scope K31. Of course, I think my first couple shots were here, my fouling rounds, and then I did a windage adjustment, and I think I put like 6, 3, 4, there's 6 rounds right there. So that's not too bad, I don't think. We'll see how that does compared to the mighty National Match M1A. That's my next up, but I gotta go sit in my car, warm up a little bit. Okay, here we got the The match, natural match, Mighty M1A. It's dirty, but it's cold. Haven't cleaned it. And let's see if we can pick up where we left off. This is the 168 grain Hornady match rounds on top of IMR 4064, 43 grains of it, CCI bench rest primers, FMJ cases. These things are seeded 50 thousandths off the lands, and the base to ogive of the round is 2-inch 215. And overall length, if you go by that, which I don't, but just for those of you who wonder, it's a 2-inch 825, so it's only about 25 thousandths over the length that's specified in the loading manual. So, let's see where I'm at here. Alright. Alright. Did I mention it's cold out here? It is. Okay, boys. Here we go. Round 2. Running a little comparison between this. Yep, 14 power. Let's try see where my parallax ends up at. About right there. All right. Let's see how this compares to the scope K31 that you just saw. Both scopes are set at 14 power. I'm going to shoot at the 2 red dots on the left side. Looks like we're about 10 o'clock. See this magazine? That's an aftermarket mag. That's what I was wanting to see. It worked before, but it was a much warmer day out too. See, that time you didn't want to cycle that around. We're about inch and a half or so, 10 o'clock off the top red dot. All right, there we go. Looks like that's right. About 1 o'clock, touching the top red dot. I think that's touching the red dot again. It's all around the edge of that red dot. I think that's right in there. I think that was right in there, buddy boys. See if I can round up my brass. I don't think that was too bad. I think, not counting my first fouling round, they pretty much are hanging in there. Do 5 more, so we got a comparable 10-shot group. And I think we're not going to count the fouling rounds, I think, on either one. There's somebody else out here shooting. But I figured I'd have the range to myself today, and apparently I do. So far they're pretty much right in there. All right, that's 10 with the mighty M1A. Here guys, here's a 10-shot string with the M1. That was my first shot off a cold barrel, so I'm not going to count that one. But so it's I don't know, it's not too bad, I guess. Compared to that, of course, I'm going to throw out that one there because that's the first cold round out of that one too. Maybe even the second one here, I don't know. But generally speaking, I think this needs another. I think we need to do another runoff here. What do you think? Okay. Going to start round 2 with the mighty National Match M1A. Because it's already on the bench. And I'm going to shoot a 10-shot string, and then we're going to I'll shoot another 10-shot string with the Scope K31. The Scope Private Series K31. And you guys know what this load is, because I already told you. So pay attention. All right. 2 red dots on the right side, although I've already hit them. I had to put a couple of stickies over the holes that were already there, but I'm still shooting 2 red dots on the right side. No, it's there somewhere. Let's go take a look. It's in the top of the red dot. A little bit above my first shot. Remember, right, the last time I shot this, I had this adjusted for 200 yards, so. All right, it's a 10-shot string. We're going to have to go down range and take a look and see what it looks like. All right, guys, there's my second group with the mighty National Match M1A. I don't think that's too bad. My aim point is like down here, and remember I had it, last time I shot it, I had it sighted for 200 yards, so that there's your difference right there. But that's not too bad. Next, going to run 10 rounds out of the Scope K31. Let's see how they compare. All right, we're going to fire up the Scope K31. And what I got here is I am going to load up 5 in the magazine, and these are Nosler 175 grain RDF, reduced drag factor. Say that 10 times fast. Put 5 in a mag. And yeah, 175 grain Nosler, reduced drag factor, reloader 17, 46 grains of it, CCI Magnum primers, and we are loaded 2-inch 280 base to ogive. So here we go. I'm going to be shooting at the center of the black shooting seat. That's low, but I don't care. I'm just looking for a group. It's right there, right next to it. Alright guys, there's my group with the Scope K31. It's holding the same place, but kind of looks like there's 2 separate different groups here, huh? Kind of odd, but at any rate, that's what I got out of that. Alright, that's 10-shot string with the Scope K31. I have to go down, take a look at the target, see how it turned out, and we'll watch the sequence on the video. But I don't know, doing a comparison between the Scope K31 and the M1A was just a ruse. It was a ruse to get me out here to the range. As you can see, I'm foolish enough to come out here darn near anytime. But at any rate, guys, that's my Thanksgiving tradition, is to do some shooting. Alright guys, this is Lencac, over and out.